Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it's doing it. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new segment of this thing I've done before, called Story Driven, where I play story driven games for you, such as, well, in this case, The Walking Dead. But as you can tell with this little button right here called Definitive Menu, I'm actually playing via the Walking Dead Definitive Collection, which comes with all seasons of the Walking Dead Telltale series. Um, 1 through 4, 1 through the final season, and Michonne, and I will be showing all of them off. It also comes with a bunch of extra content. It comes with a music player, concept art. It also comes with a character gallery and and developer commentaries. So it's fairly interesting to see where this is going. But this was released almost, I want to say, a few months after the final season ended. But it'll be a while before we see the final season endings. But it wasn't just that the games were just ported to PS4 for the 50th time this week. Definitive Edition also did do some graphical touch-ups to The Walking Dead. Um, I believe they're very minor. I haven't seen them in action myself. In fact, this is the first time I'm opening this copy. Um, as evidenced, if I go back, it will say still installing certain things because it was installing season 2 through 4. So there's a lot to download. But forget all that. Let's talk about the first season of Walking Dead. Because that's where we're starting. Obviously, we're starting with episode 1 of season 1, known as A New Day, which is, well, this is where everything's gonna start. Oh yeah, this did get a graphical touch up. I can clearly tell already. So this is our protagonist of the game, and well, he's going to jail because well, they'll tell us later on in the episode in the season. But basically, he kind of tried to kill. He killed a guy.
You didn't do it then.
Killed a guy. But the reason what he did it, we'll get into later.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Not for me.
Because guys in your position already said it enough.
Now, I'm pretty sure the subtitles are not um
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case. Like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in.
yeah, he killed a senator.
A real shame, that is.
Huh.
Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Yeah, so as you can tell already, the apocalypse kind of already started because, cops are kind of going crazy right now.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
What I said didn't even seem that aggressive.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
Like that, what I was about to say didn't even seem aggressive. I pressed circle.
Wouldn't
So
stop going
basically,
on about how he
the
didn't
Walking Dead Telltale series doesn't
ignore
follow
us with
any.
big
So,
soft eyes behind
for
a
those
pair of
who have
smart poker
experience with The
glasses.
Walking
He was
Dead,
wailing
know
for
what
us.
it is.
Says
It's
it wasn't
basically
him. Crying and
following
snotting all over.
survivors
Right
of the
when you
zombie
had him.
apocalypse as they struggle to survive, and they deal with
Then
countless
before the zombies
problems all
started
the
kicking
time. I
around
don't
in
know
the
what's going
city
on in the
like a
current season right
fussy
now. I'm not
baby
really
on an
caught up.
airplane. And I'll tell you, it's
Um,
gotta stop. That's government property.
but really, right now, I do know that the
Thanks.
Whisperers
So
are
he
involved in
stops,
that.
and having exhausted all his
My
options, he starts
experience with The
crying
Walking
out for his
Dead,
mama.
um,
Mama, it's
I was
all
actually
a
introduced to it
mistake.
via
It
this game,
wasn't me.
actually. Um,
So did he do it?
and then I
He
played.
caught the fucker
I
red-handed.
played through season
Stabbing his
1 through
wife, cutting her up
2
as
because
the
those were the
bullets
only
came
seasons that
through
were
the
out at the
door.
time.
He sits in
Then
my
I
car
actually read
screaming
the
bloody murder that
comics
it wasn't him.
before
Think he actually believed it
I started
himself.
watching the TV. Then I watched the TV show until
He
up
dopes me up.
until
People up and go mad when they believe their life
the
is over.
previous season.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious.
Um,
If you say so.
Oh shit!
This other time.
oh god, don't tell me the load screens are just as long as New Frontier. Okay, good. Oh. Yeah, the zombie apocalypse. I'm sorry. Walker apocalypse. We're not allowed to say the Z word. That's the bad word. Yeah, but I can tell that this game has some graphical touch-ups. Um, Noticeably. Really, it's like when I played the original, I kind of felt that there was like some sort of like haze to it. How do I word this? Like it kind of just felt like it was constantly foggy, I guess you could say. And shading was a little out of reach. Oh, reticle is still.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here! I need to drag myself out that window.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Actually, there's something I need to check out real quick when I get a chance. Oh, he's hurt. Yeah, hold on. There's something I actually want to check out real quick. I'm just curious on what that setting was because I changed it when I began the game. All right. So Lee's legs hurt.
Officer? God damn.
Come on, Lee. We believe in you. Actually, Lee is voiced by Dave Fenoy, who voices a lot of characters in
God damn.
the Walking in Telltale games. I know he's Bluebeard in Wolf Among Us. I think he returns as another character in Walking Dead. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know he's Lucius in the Batman series. That's probably never coming back, honestly, because of Telltale shutdown. Well, I mean, Wolf Among Us is coming back, so it's more than possible, actually. You know, now that I think about it, Lee never put that shotgun shell in his pocket or something. That was still in his palms.
Holy shit!
So Where was the shotgun shell?
What in the hell? What the fuck are you?
I don't.
Get away from me!
Seriously? This is what kills all horror movie characters.
Don't make me do this!
I wonder if you can miss. I never tried it, but I'm pretty sure you can. Actually, I think I figured out what that detect to selectables.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Run, stupid! I said run, not trip. Okay, can we like have a lead trip counter? That's like 2 in a row. I think we're at like 4. I think these load screens are just going to be like New Frontier. Oh, never mind. At number 5. But does that honestly count? I mean, he is injured. We'll call it 4.5. You know what? 3.5. We're at 4.5. We'll just call it a half fall. So we're at 4.5. All right. So I think I figured out what text selectables is, but I do know what the other one was because it was pretty obvious what it was doing. I'm gonna change the text selectables back to normal because I don't.
Hello? Anybody?
Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I can move. Hold on. Let me. I know I'm pausing way too much. Oh, pressing the wrong button. There we go.
Anybody up there?
No.
Hello? Anybody in there? I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Wait, seriously?
Help! Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah, shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Okay. That looked a little weird, didn't it? The Lee there. That kind of looked a little weird, to be honest. Bowl of fruit.
It's fake. Damn.
That's usually the case anyway. Never mind.
Jesus.
Wait! He knew that was there. I looked at it. How did he still slip?
Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter. What's that beeping?
Lee, it's an answering machine. I mean, we live in like okay, you live somewhere. You don't live in modern times, but you live in pretty close to modern times.
There are three new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
What
Oh
is
my
wrong
God,
with me?
finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine,
Oh,
baby.
cutscene interrupted
If
it.
you hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Shut him up.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with
Don't you
Sandra.
dare slip on that
They're in
bloodstain
Savannah,
again.
I think, where the boats
Good.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
What now? Oh, come on. Okay, they didn't really change the QTEs, I guess. Oh, for God's sakes! That's a concussion. That is a literal concussion. Oh, for God's sakes! This is like the 80th time. One. Okay, so pick 1, 2, 3. It's dead. You can actually go overkill if you want to, but I just chose not to.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah,
Chose the safety of daylight. That
Let's go. Stay close to me.
hold on, I better pause real quick. I gotta deal with something. Plus, I need to get after this plays through. I think this is another player input. All right, hold on. I'll be. And we're back. Sorry about that. All right, so we chose the safety of daylight. Yep. Okay. So onward. Wait, Wait, what leg is Lee's injury on? And what side did he slip on? I hope he didn't get Walker blood in that.
Home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Hot dish night. Hurry, we better help that guy get to hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
They won't. Let's go.
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Let's forget about that idea within 10 minutes.
Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then.
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
All right, we got to help out Sean for hot dish night. Assuming the reticle wants to line up. Aww. Nice driving.
Some guy? Seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Sean! Come on, man. Your insurance premiums are going to go through the... Oh, who cares? It's the end of the world.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man.
Enjoy your hot dish night, man.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
He literally just said, "I'm just some
Yes.
guy."
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Oh yeah, by the way,
So,
that is Herschel from the TV show and comic.
This is swollen to hell.
You know, but you just don't recognize him with two legs.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel knows your name.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest.
How many times do I have to mention that I'm not her father?
Get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
A couple?
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
A
Lee and those folks in the
couple?
barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you.
Lit.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Bacon. Bacon the bacon.
All right then.
Bacon. Sorry, I'm just being stupid again. Like usual. Please help.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure?
I was tempted
When a horse...
to say it.
Just like that.
But no, I'll be PC for the kids today.
I missed my mom.
For the next chance I get, I'm saying it.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay. I love you, baby.
I really do wonder how violent the murder was. To be honest, I'm just like, I mean, I know they don't. I mean, I'm kind of curious to see like what what happened. Like, I know what the story is behind it. It's because his wife was cheating on him with a senator.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
Those eyes.
Name's Lee.
Oh, I love early Walking Dead. The eyes were just like the highlight of this game.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah?
Uh,
We need a good foreman.
is this
You can
Donald
stay
Trump
right
as a
here and
kid?
help me whenever I take a
I'm
water
just kidding.
break.
That joke is so old.
Cool.
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Nice truck.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Aw.
Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See you.
All right.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
I hope it is.
So, you're good?
Anyway.
I mean,
so
imagine if you had to do
people
freaking
loving
out
each
the
other
calculus and out
It's
in first grade.
basically
That would suck.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Couldn't we assume that though, judging from her age?
so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over. Some just
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in the
Okay, what is with Koch's animations? They just keep cutting. Like it's not even like a smooth transition. It's just it's it's just it looks weird. I don't know if it did that in the original, but I'm pretty sure it did in the original. I am willing to bet some money that it did. Any money I have.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
What length, please?
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
I'm not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
No, seriously, Sean didn't specify a
And
length,
Sean,
meaning that Lee could have screwed him.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn. You know how to drive it?
sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
I do like how sometimes the game does incorporate Lee's historical because Lee was a history teacher. So sometimes they incorporate that into the optional dialogues. Like I believe there's one point where he and a later character
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck.
talk about the Civil War.
Boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. And now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense.
Wait, is he saying I'm lying? I haven't lied this entire time. I just okay. Lee just kind of leaves a few details out. You know, he left the detail out that he was arrested. That was his own fault. You know, I chose the dialogues that were the most honest. Duck. Ugh. I'll say the kid. Back up. Oh, don't back up. Man, Lee clubbed him in the face.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And
Lee,
you,
kidding?
you didn't even try to help. I'm sorry. Sorry is no damn good. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
I guess we're going to Macon because we literally have no choice. By the way, if you try to save Sean, the same thing happens. Sean dies and he tells you to get out.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Okay, that was weird. The shadows were. Forget it. I'm not even gonna bother with it. Oh, Douglas office supplies?
Hey there.
We could use some staplers. Maybe some paperweights. Maybe a couple printers. Oh. Okay then. That's like the second time we've gotten her
We
at.
can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
I'm just gonna stay silent for this one.
And we let them.
We can't trust anybody. We already know that. You'll have to excuse her. Hell, he or anyone will. This is about survival. Do you guys not see what's happening?
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them.
Nice one, Kenny.
God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck.
I'm gonna say silent again.
Lee, can you believe this lady?
That lady's my daughter.
I can see the resemblance. My son won't grow up to be a raging fucking lunatic, that's for certain.
Son?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I want to say it, but I'm not going to.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now. Over my dead body, we'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
What do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your heart...
Kick his ass.
You need to calm down.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
I just said this 2 minutes ago, dude!
Stop this.
Pay attention!
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Do you? You're not fucking acting like it.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck.
Well,
She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, when she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
I love Larry's facial expressions sometimes.
Tossing him out now.
No! You don't touch that boy! You don't touch anybody! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
Larry.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and a Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid. That was... Shut up.
Was he the one bitten?
What's wrong with him?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
Looking for...
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much...
Yeah, by the way, that's Glenn from the TV show, and he is the last character from the...
Agreed.
Wrong, actually. I'm thinking of later season, actually. He is the last character for a while to be making an appearance that's from the TV show and comic.
you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you, what's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
And they have a third brother named Lenny.
You your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Break! Alright, break! Alright. Look around. So yeah, for this next section, we're basically getting 3 missions. First things first is I want to do this.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look. There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs 2.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Not gonna bother with that one. Just gonna...
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Oh, there it is. That'd be a funny card to receive from somebody, to be honest. Always leave it to Ziggy to sum things up. Battery. Lying on a shelf.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
Ducky?
No, hon.
Energy bar. For your bone. He's walking on that leg pretty good. You know, he's bending over and all that. Hopefully that's just not gameplay segregation. First, let's feed Clementine.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
And Duck. Kids.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
And I'll get the last energy bar to literally anybody else. Carly.
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
You sure your girl doesn't need it?
She's good. I've been trying to keep her fed and watered.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks.
Let's talk to everyone before. Another energy bar. Can I give Clementine a second one? I can only give her one. Really don't. So I don't want to give him an energy bar.
How can I with those things out there?
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh, sure. Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Drugs.
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about. and whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
He could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know. Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. Let's head back inside.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to show that off. Yeah, you don't have to come out here right from the get-go. You can wait. I just wanted to show that off because that's actually a really interesting... I'll tell you who it is later. But it's pretty obvious. Fine.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it. How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this. He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
As I do. Don't speak for me.
Yeah?
Never mind. I'm sure he's a good guy.
He is. He just has his issues.
We've all got issues.
Where's her mom?
Savannah,
Sorry.
I think.
Oh. You
That's
guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you. I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Hey, Lee. Really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
I'm sorry. I'm not seeing a decimal point in any of these prices.
What's the plan?
So that means that these, yeah, like that grape soda, that's $125. Holy crap!
You said
What is this, a movie theater?
here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they?
I'm sure there's a decimal. I just can't see it.
They own this place. They pulled some bodies out of the office before we got here. They're gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat. They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah.
I do wonder what caused Lee and his family to get disconnected like that. God, a cherry soda's $150. A jumbo. Okay, actually, that has a decimal point.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Were you saying, Lee, she spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not
Like
just any little
sarsaparilla.
girl can do
Sarsaparilla? Oh, sarsaparilla.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Try to let it go.
Was this a limeade? I'm sorry, I'm reading the signs. I'm trying to read the signs. I'm breaking the immersion hard, but shut up, this is my Let's Play. Limeade is only 75 cents? Why is a limeade so cheaper than a freaking ice cream sandwich and a jumbo pretzel's $1.50? God.
I don't remember them very well.
Oh,
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
Still, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
I know, Clem. I'll see if I can find something else for you. So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
why are you just walking around talking?
Yeah,
Save my dad!
being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah, don't worry about a time limit, by the way. This you can take as long as you want.
yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Well, sit tight.
Okay.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down. This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another one.
Should be
Why
able to
didn't you just
right
hand
now.
them? Forget it.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Maybe because you're not set to film. Why? Why? Whatever. Just switch the stupid batteries and just. Crank up the tunes.
As the unknown affliction continues to spread
He
unchecked,
fixed it.
the estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
Hey, Carly. You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
You know he's right there. He can hear you.
Those creeps or ghouls or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our
Can he not hear them?
Doug.
They're talking trash about him, and he's sitting right there.
Ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Ouch.
Huh? Oh, nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. I better get back to it.
Yep.
Hey, where are those heart pills? Yeah, I'm getting them. I like how the fact that the previous room is just now pure black. It's just making me think that the next room over is the void.
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us
I'd like to hear what they're saying. Luckily, I have the subtitles.
You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
It's the apocalypse. Who cares?
I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and
Yeah, that's actually a critique I have with the Walking Dead series, specifically Season 1 and a bit of Season 2. Sound mixing. Oh, it kind of gets bad at time.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Luckily, the issue is fixed towards the,
Thanks.
beginning of season 2. It gets bad at some cases in season 2, but it's mainly like the sound effects are really loud rather than the music. And I do love this piece that's playing. It's so loud. Like, I'd like to also hear what the characters are saying at the moment.
What's that?
It's his hitting stick. Oh wait, we haven't played Dust yet for this channel.
He'd zip around here
Well,
from time to time.
you know what I mean.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that. Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
I love the facial expressions in this game.
Watch your fingers in the drawers. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good.
No, it's not.
But I think it'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I wouldn't blame them.
Why? Did you fight? I fight with my mom sometimes.
We didn't fight. We just didn't talk for a while. Look, my family's gone, and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly, and after that I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
I kind of do wish at least one of Lisa's families survived a little bit longer so we could see their thoughts of him. But you know, I'm fine with how it turned out. Like, I would have liked to see that, but
I'll find you a bandage.
but I guess, you know,
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
damn, you got a hangnail up in here. Don't peel that back. Trust me. Does not work out well for anybody. Out.
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
Did Lee just teleport?
Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay? It's the remote to my dad's TV. The keys are on that zombie out in the street.
What did you just say?
The keys are on that zombie out in the street.
He did not just say that. He said zombie. My, Lee, you racist. The Z word is for them, is their word. You say walkers.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay.
This racism will not stand.
Lee,
Yeah.
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
Yeah, he was a politician. Worst type of people you could ever meet. Like, my God. You ever heard of Mike Bloomberg?
This is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the roaming ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, alright?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies.
You just said it again!
I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
This racism.
Do.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
This says a lot about our society and the fact that we live in one.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
Alright. Guess we're going to save Glenn. Because we need him to die in, like, Season 7. Spoiler alert, by the way. I don't even remember if it's Season 7 or not.
You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
God. Using the Z word like that. What's next? That animation for the mouth looked like one of those, like, chattering teeth, like...
Did you see that?
Sure did.
Oh, man, we got zombies and ghosts? I'm out. Oh, I just used the word.
Man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Ace Cola?
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Alright. So we got a bit of a stealth section. So what we have to do is we have to take out the walkers as quietly as possible. Luckily, the choice for doing so is very linear. So, first things first.
This is the plan.
Oh, wait.
We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things.
Kill every last one of them! First things first is I'm gonna grab this. Oh.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
So for this area, you really don't want to be peeking over the wall for too long.
Get out. out your gun.
What the noise?
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
Hey, wait.
That was sick.
Hey, he's fine.
It's a sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
It happens, right?
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Does it? I don't. Is that real? I'd fact check this, but I don't feel like doing that. I gotta look that up because
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I gotta look that up because that's. I honestly don't think that's real. First up. Perish. You just got lead. What is that guy? What is that one doing? You just got lead. What was that animation? What was that? It was like Lee was like, like Lee was just like his arms. What is he doing? He humping the wall? What was he doing? Hey.
That's awesome.
Huh? No. Hey man, not cool. What if this was you? Doesn't matter. Lead.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this. Are you two done?
Oh, shut up, Carly.
No more.
That should help.
Fire axe, of course it's gonna help. Fire axe is lit.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Especially considering I'm holding the fire axe. And Carly just goes home. Ah, forget it. Die. You just got lead. Double lead.
Rad.
Now time for a triple lead.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No. She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
You might want to break through that board first.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away! I'm bit! But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn!
I don't want that. It's not
Simp.
Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Come with us. We'll find you some help.
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Isn't suicide like a one-way ticket to hell?
We can't let you do that to yourself.
And do it for me.
We need to get going.
Give it to me.
I think it just depends on how you view it.
Please, step back.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family, and it'll all be fine.
Miss.
Back up.
Lee, you got a fire axe. Just cut her head off. Okay, sorry. Of course. Does that count as a Lee fall? I lost count at 20. And the other leg's messed up again, is it?
Whoa, take it easy. We just want to help.
You can't.
Miss, just relax now. You need to think this through. We'll find you a doctor. It'll be okay.
She looks like...
Let's all just... No!
Okay, I guess on my TV, her face had a different outline. And she temporarily looked like Joker. Like her makeup. Just like her face looked like she was just wearing white makeup.
Let's get out.
Then again, I know what they were going for, so sorry. I just wanted to point that out, because on my end it looked like that.
Shit.
Here they come! Get in!
Wait, is that a pizza car? Oh.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and, well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Alright, so we actually have the means of doing so now, because we actually did need the fire axe in order to do that. So we're actually going to go back outside with Doug at,
Good. Want to go
you know,
look around outside?
get that pharmacy key.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay, good. First things first.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot to show him the picture.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree.
Why does the photo look like you tore it?
Get out there and get them.
Shut up.
You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Think you can do anything with this?
Yeah, I used to fiddle around with stuff like that when I was a kid, but there's not much to do with it now. Man, I miss my robots.
You're a strange guy, Doug.
Fucking nerd.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
What? He could have.
Do you
Beat this
notice?
game.
I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Fucking nerd. His hand just clipped through the bars.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? I got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
All right, Doug. What I need you to do is run out there screaming at the top of your lungs. Yeah, Lee. Fuck the establishment. Down with society.
Now's the time.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you?
I know you guys can't hear my cat's not shutting up.
Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for
Lee, okay, Lee's brother. Yeah, by the way, this is Lee's brother. Lee's brother's arm has clearly clipped through Lee's leg like 4 times. Stop screaming, you moron!
Oh, I shouldn't have left the family. Fuck. I mean, you know what I mean. There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
They turned after he screamed. Thanks, Doug. Come on, shut your face. God. Fucking douchebag. Doug dicked us dead again. Ugh.
Man, that was close. But we did it. It's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there. Oh no. We gotta hurry.
Wait, why would the alarm go off if there was if they had the keys? I'm just saying, like, why would they go off? That's just an observation. I'm just pointing that out. drugs.
Doc, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back.
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Nice, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Hey, Lee, if we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Shut up, Doug.
Shut up, Doug.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
I should know shit.
Are you sure? Oh, shit. Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Wait.
The window is screwed.
Oh.
Oh.
I found something.
Up, so we got a decision here. We can either save Carly or save Doug. Well, considering Doug almost got us killed. Sorry, Doug. Oh my god, was that the fucking Wilhelm scream?
Let's go.
I think it is actually possible to let them both die. I don't remember what happened. I don't think anything happened. I think the story just continues. Yeah, no crap game.
Son of a bitch.
Ah! Ugh.
Let somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
Oh, thank you. Later, suckers. Oh, man.
Oh man, Clementine. It was so awesome.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta's been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all
And then this one time, Derek and Sue crashed.
Did you check the glove box? We never pay attention when we... Can you just look at it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
Hey, Glenn.
With uncountable severe emergencies in all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Can you just look over there? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't
your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot.
Don't get your head bashed in by some guy with a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire, wearing a leather jacket and a red scarf or something. That is like so oddly specifically. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. I can get away with making that joke, right? Been out for like 2 years now, and memes are everywhere about it. It happens.
Hey, kid.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
I
still
noticed
think
something.
That's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
Didn't mean to throw that. Didn't mean to throw it that hard.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier. You never pay attention to where you leave things. Can you just look over there? Everything we own would be lost.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. Happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
I was gonna help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
Actually, no, I don't. Doug kind of screwed us. Just saying. He shouted, and then the walkers turned around. I'm just wanting to mention that.
Oh man, check this out. The Dumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all like pow, pow, pow. Like that super tight.
He looks like that. Larry just looks like that, like, inspirational ghost figure in any, like, adventure movie that's just, like, watching over you. Just, like, doing good, kid.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
God.
Clementine, another thing. And then this one time,
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
Yeah, she's great.
Well, stay the fuck away from her.
Or what?
Or, everyone will know that you, Lee Everett, are a killer. And you were before it was something you had to do to stay alive. I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second? My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
Actually, no, he's dead because of himself.
Like that. You're only one man.
That could be so much.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too. We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Guys had to talk. All right. I think that's the end of the episode. Oh, next time on The Walking Dead.
I thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You've never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore whenever we thought Kenny's kid was fit, you went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't happening!
No more, please! No more, please! Please, please!
Well then. Okay. Oh, okay. There are trophies in this game then. Oh, I guess they only do it at the episode's ends now, I guess. Weird. So, at the end of every episode, they give us a bit of a recap of all the major choices we made this time around. So, for honesty, did we lie to Herschel? Me and 54% of the players were honest. Who would you save, Duck or Sean? Me and 52% of the players chose Duck. Wow, those really split this time. Loyalty sided with Kenny. 54% of the players and I defended Kenny. Mercy gave Irene the gun. 53% of the players and I refused to give her the gun. And would I save, Doug or Carly? And 49% of the players chose Carly. Very split decisions this time around. All right, and that's it for The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 1, A New Day. So, yeah, pretty good intro for the series. I mean, got to establish all of our characters so far, you know, and it leaves open some more stories for our cast. That said, next week's part we'll be doing Episode 2, Starved for Help. Pretty interesting. So, little preview we got there. So, yeah, that's really all there is to it. I really won't get into my final thoughts of everything until the end of Season 1. Because how I'm approaching the story-driven Sundays is I'm doing, well, for Telltale Games anyway, I'm going to finish the season of Walking Dead, then move on to a different story-driven game, and then come back to Walking Dead at a later time. So, I think that's really everything we need to worry about in this episode. This episode was 2 hours long. My God. Pretty crazy. So yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. If you haven't already, check out the new Persona dancing segment that's on Saturday mornings. I believe the part that was uploaded was Yosuke Hanamura from Persona 4, and the next week's I believe will be Chie. And then, you know, check out the Persona 5 Let's Play that's still going on, and it's going to be going on for a while. And if you don't join in on any of those, I hope to see you guys for the next week of Telltale's The Walking Dead. See you guys next time, and take care.